Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. You know what's up. You got your world and I got mine. And this morning we are going to get to chopping it up. That's what we do, baby. We chop things up over here in Dom's World on Dom's channel, okay? So what we chopping up this morning, I got a good one for you. As you saw in the thumbnail already, I'm already telling you, it's not God's fault. I'm already telling you that. I'm already bringing awareness. Why, when things go wrong, do we always blame God? Why, family? You know what? Before I get into it, let me swiggy. Because we're going to talk, baby. We are going to talk. All right? Now, let me give you an example. All right? Let me paint the picture for you before we start deep diving. Let me paint this picture for you. Let's say someone murdered your best friend. Okay? Your best friend, this best friend is like a brother to you. This best friend is like a sister to you. This is your best friend. So this hurts so much that it's like losing a sibling, a family member, okay? So let's say someone murders your best friend. And because your best friend was murdered, and this happens in real life, of course. So when this happens, we get so hurt that we lost our best friend. And what's the first thing that people normally do? They blame God. Not everyone. Not everybody, okay? So don't come for me in the comments saying, I never did that. I'm not saying everyone. But I'm speaking real life, and we all know what I'm talking about here. Let's be mature. Let's have a healthy conversation, and let's be real about it. We know that when things go wrong, people like to blame God. So someone murders your best friend, and you're, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Why did such a good person, why did such a bad thing happen to such a good person? Why did God, let this happen? Why did God allow this to happen? Oh God, why did this have to happen? And we've heard this over and over and over. We've heard this, family. And I was thinking about this the other day because with my connection with Yahweh, I talk to Yahweh every day. And we were having one of our conversations, and this came up. And it clear as day, it came up to me like, why do people blame you for things every time something goes wrong? Why? Here's where the deep diving comes in. Why not think about the person that murdered your best friend? Why not acknowledge the fact that that person that committed that evil act of crime, that person that went so far as to murder your friend, your best friend, the person who actually did the crime, what was going on with them? Who or what was in their head? What was going on with that person that did the crime? And was that act of crime not evil? Right? It was wrong and it was evil to commit that murder. What's behind evil? Who's behind the evil? I want you to get this. Who's behind the evil in the world? The devil, Satan, his demons. And if you don't want to go so far as to say there is a devil, there is a Satan, but there is evil, well, cool. I'm with that too, because you acknowledge the evil. And an act of crime and an act of murder is evil. So why are you shouting at God? Why are we blaming God for something that the devil was behind? Boom goes the dynamite. Bad people do bad things, and sometimes it happens to good people. And is that right? No, it's not. Is it fair? No, it's not. You hear the saying, good people sometimes end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. But no matter what happened to that good person, it was a bad person that did it to them. And that's who was at fault. That's who was at fault. Not Yahweh. Yahweh allows each and every one of us to make our own choices and our own decisions. I got more for you. I got more for you. I got it on the simplest level that you probably never even thought about. You decide to leave your house. It's your choice. You decide to get up and leave your house and go somewhere. Let's say you decide to go run to the grocery store real quick. And on your way to the grocery store, you get into an accident, a car accident. And you get severely hurt, badly, injured, bad. We don't need to go how far. Use whatever your imagination puts there for you. And now, because of that, you're hurt so bad, you're injured so bad. Oh, God, why did this have to happen to me? God, why'd you let this happen? You know, it's God's fault. Right to blaming God is what most people do. But God didn't make you leave the house. He didn't make you jump in your car and go to the grocery store that day, that moment that you decided to go. Even on that simplest level, the choice was yours. Yeah, you needed to go. You needed to go. But still, that choice was yours, not Yahweh's, not his. He didn't put you in the car and make you drive to the store. You had what's called an accident. That's why it's called an accident. Look up the definition of accidents. That's what you had. And maybe you had it because of the mistake of another driver. And again, what was going on with that person? Because if it was their fault, then it was their fault, not his. But yet, somehow, some way, people love to blame God for everything. Everything that goes wrong in this world, people love to call out God's name. And God ain't he's not the one behind the wrongdoing. He can do no wrong. The person behind the wrongdoing is just sitting back there laughing and grinning and giggling because he's blinded you all to his truth. I told you before, as I embark on this mission with, my spiritual journey, it's becoming clear to me. I'm here to expose the darkness and bring the light. You understand? Stop blaming God for what goes wrong, what goes on wrong in your life. Stop doing that. I encourage you to stop blaming God for everything that goes wrong in your life. Who made the choice? You did. And chances are, you ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but chances are you didn't even consult with him before you made your choice. Chances are you made a decision that you didn't even pray about first. Because had you done that, you might have made a different decision. Who knows? Who knows? You don't know because you didn't do that. Don't hate me, baby. I'm just a messenger. Truth hurts, but it ain't wrong. Okay? I'm here to tell you this because I love you and I want to bring awareness to you. I want you to be aware. A lot of you are, you've mentioned to me in your comments how you're going through you're on your journey right now. You are awakening. You're going through your awakening. I know what that feels like. We are here sharing an experience together, chosen ones. Welcome to your awakening. And I'm happy to be a part of your journey. I'm happy to hear about your journey. I love what I hear. It's amazing. I love when, you all share your stories with me. It's amazing. But stop blaming God for what goes on in your life that's wrong. He has nothing to do with that. But when it's going good and when it's right, chances are he's right there alongside of you. Give thanks to God when things are going good in your life, when things are going right in your life. Give praise to Yahweh. Give thanks to him. Surely you can do that, because when it ain't going good, when it ain't going right, you want to holler and yell at him and be frustrated then. Some of you all don't even know him until things are going wrong in your life. Boom, goes the dynamite. Some of you all don't even talk to him until something is going on in your life wrong. Then all of a sudden you know God. When everything is cushion and kosher and you feeling good and everything is right, he can't even get a good morning from you. He can't even get a good morning from you. How long do it take to say good morning, Lord, and head on out the door about your day? He can't even get a good morning from you when you winning and everything's going right. But as soon as something goes wrong, let me get down on my knees. Where's my Bible at? And let me pray. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a joke. Don't do that. Don't be like that. You got to have that connection with him when it's going good, and you got to have that connection with him most definitely when it's going bad. When you're winning and everything's going good, don't forget who was right there with you when you started winning. Surely you can call out his name when things going wrong. Surely you can call out his name when you think it's his fault. But you can't call out his name when you know he deserves the glory. He deserves the attention. He deserves the recognition, the acknowledgement. You can't call his name then. Stop playing. All right? I love you, family. I love you, and I just want you to get this, because I'm getting it. I got it. Did you get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Feel me? That's where we at, baby. That's where we at. You see the shirt. You see it? Tell the devil, get to stepping. Tell him to get to stepping. You will no longer be deceived by him. You know what's up. You see him. You see him. You see him, right? Don't let him fool you, baby. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. All right? If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I am Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love, baby. Keep your vibrations up here at all times, family. You got this. You got this, okay? You got it. But do me a favor. Do me one favor. I ask just one favor. Stop blaming God for what's going on in your life that's wrong. Don't do that. All right? Your boy is out.